Right, so exactly which one of you am I going to leave stranded on the moon today? Oh, hey, it's me, ISR Productions, and today we're playing Kerbal Space Program, because what's more fun than the endless abyss that is space? Oh god, I'm already terrified. Nowhere near as terrified as you're gonna be, though. But yeah, sit back, relax, and watch me be really terrible at Kerbal Space Program. And you know, hit the subscribe button for cool math games. Write cool math games in the comments. Tweet me, cool math games. Cool math games! So you know how it be. Humble beginnings. Extremely humble beginning. Our only real starting goal here is to make something that doesn't explode. Or does explode. I'm okay with either. There you go. If we call it the Exploder 4000 and it does explode, it kind of looks like it's intentional. And you know, Jeb's family won't be able to sue us if, you know, it's kind of in the name. Yeah, this is only going to go one or two ways, Jeb, and hopefully it's the one where you only come out with like a broken spine. I don't know if you even have a spine. Well, if you do, you certainly don't have one now. Alright, so from this test, I can probably say it's a bit of a success. I mean, it really depends whether or not this parachute deploys, because I didn't really pay much money for it. Yeah, it really went just a bit too okay for my liking. Well, we landed. Let's try and get Jeb out of there now, and oh. Well, say hello to your coffin, Jeb. Me strapping Jeb to a rocket that was also his coffin apparently earned me 15 science. Man, the future really is here. Okay, so we had one rocket before, but now we have 4 rockets. I think this is probably going to work a lot better than anything else we could really do. In fact, I think I'll just to be sure, we'll go ahead and just add like just a couple more rockets that so yeah, I'm using a custom flag. I keep forgetting. Alright, so we pried Jeb out his coffin just long enough for this next launch, and I don't really have any hopes for this, but oh, this is actually it's doing all right. It's spinning a little bit, but it's not just like a fiery explosion like I was kind of expecting. Although after the last experience, Jeb just seems to have this deadpan look like he really does not care. Here's a moment of truth. We're running out of fuel, and I now need to detach all of these rockets, and we didn't detach. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to improvise a bit here and hopefully just spin this bad boy off, but it's really not wanting to attach at the moment. Come on, there we go! Look at Jeb, he loves it! Yeah, this time around, Jeb's actually not getting trapped in the rest of the shuttle, so we can go ahead and put down our first flag! Mission success! Alright, the rockets are really starting to get advanced here pretty quickly, because we need to try and get in orbit, and I don't know if Jeb's going to get out of orbit, but hopefully okay. Already I can tell you this is a complete success. This is what exactly the Exploder 4000 was meant to... Oh, see ya, Jeb. But in an alternative universe, we remodeled that rocket. Jeb's still alive, and look, it goes up completely straight with no issues. Yet, there still might be more issues. You're just not going to die straight away, Jeb. This is fine! You know, I think if we remodeled this a bit, I might actually be able to land on the moon with this setup. But first, let's try and go ahead and get this thing into a bit of a stable orbit. I was not paying attention to that. That is definitely not a stable orbit. You know, Jeb, while we're up here, you might as well just go out and enjoy the view before we come crashing down to Earth. How's it looking? Oh, Jeb, you're such a funny guy. You know, I wasn't really accounting for this one in the simulations. Jeb? He doesn't really seem to care. Yeah, sorry about this, Jeb, but you're definitely coming in very hot. Yeah, you've also landed on the other side of the planet, so it is probably best we do claim it in the name of MUN! Now, before we go ahead and try switch it up by taking us to the moon, we should go ahead and try out the planes. Right, first test, Mr. Jeb. Will it fly? Don't know. I did have to put stabilizers on it, so I'm hoping it doesn't just veer off and explode. I mean, what good plane in this day and age doesn't have stabilizers? So my logic here is if maybe we get stable enough and fast enough, the 2 middle wheels will actually act like how you kind of ride a bike, and you'll kind of balance out. But at the moment, the stabilizers are saving poor Jeb's life, who is absolutely loving this. Well, to be fair, he could just be excited that I actually strapped him to something that is probably going to kill him. You know, I'm completely surprised this thing even takes off, and it actually handles semi-decently. So, I think we're going to go ahead and try fly Jeb somewhere nice. Where are we going to take you, Jeb? How about straight into the ground? Just kidding. Jeb's going straight to the South Pole. Oh, God. This is taking so long. I don't even know how long that took. It might have been upwards of half an hour, but I was tabbed out for the majority of it. Slight issue with the landing is that the ground is actually so bright, I can't tell where it is. This is a complete shot in the dark, so if you die here, Jeb, I'm really sorry. I did make a quick save though, because I'm not wasting my life flying back here. I think we're real close. Yeah, I can see the land a bit easier now, and here, I think we're about to touch down. Come on, just a little bit more. There we go. Oh, that was actually pretty good. We did it, Jeb. Nice one. Probably should have told you that we were coming here, though, as I'm assuming you haven't packed a winter coat, any supplies, and more fuel to get back. Oh, but you did bring a flag, and after all, that's all that matters. Oh yeah, by the way, I can't be bothered flying you, so you're gonna have to walk back. Sorry, Jeb. Right, first things first, we gotta get our satellite into space, and then we're going to the moon. Perfect, we got the satellite up and running. Now people can have all sorts of information transmitted across the entire globe, but more importantly, we can spy on Jeb in his shower. Right, now let's send Jeb to the moon. Okay, I used considerably more fuel than I was expecting, so this is definitely going to be a one-way trip, Jeb. Although I think all the trauma from these past experiments have really laid a toll on you, because you just do not care anymore, do you? Yeah, hopefully we don't fall over here and lock Jeb inside, because sure, you're on the moon, but you'll never get to step on it, and you'll kind of just die in there. But that's a stable landing, I suppose. It's not the worst. Yeah, now this is definitely going to be the end of Jeb, because I 100% am not flying back to the moon to come save him. We do need to knock this over a little bit, though, so we can actually get him back in the pod, just so he's not just standing on the moon for the rest of eternity. Ah, but look how happy he is. One small step for Kerbal, and honestly, because the radio doesn't really transmit this far, nobody knows back home if you made it or not, so you don't have to put the flag down, because no one will know, but, you know, it's just tradition at this point for us to put flags where things have gone horribly wrong. Yeah, this only seems appropriate at this point. You know, I actually thought about it for a bit, and whilst I'm not going to go ahead and save Jeb, which is completely possible, we just have to land with something that's got more fuel than we originally did, instead I'm going to go land something just to give him a bit of something to do. This definitely takes the trophy for the worst thing I've ever created in Kerbal Space Program. Right, so just strap that onto the top of our existing rocket. We'll go send that to Jeb, gives him something to do, I suppose. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Well, it's not on fire, it's not spinning out of control, and everything's going a bit too well, if you ask me. Oh yeah, this definitely won't work. It's way too top heavy now. We're gonna have to figure out something else. Like, you know, just adding way more rockets. Apparently that did the job. Okay, we didn't get as close to Jeb's landing site as I would have liked, so we're currently in the dark, which isn't the best thing for us, but hey, hopefully we don't explode into the moon. Right, touchdown! Now we've just got to hope that the rover actually detaches properly, and we're good to go. Oh boy, is this thing majestic as hell! It's also going, I'm assuming, 2 meters a second. That's not the most ideal speed. Right, so I redid the landing just so I could get a bit closer to Jeb, because that was going to take way too long, and oh boy, there he is. Hopefully he's still alive. Yeah, I didn't really save anyone here, but that wasn't really the plan, because I did technically just get someone else stuck on the moon, but it was more just to, you know, just start up some sort of moon base or something. I'm not entirely sure what the plan was here, but now I have a rover on the moon, 2 spaceships that are broken, and 2 people who are just gonna die here. But hey, they look happy. Alright, I wonder what's on the workshop. Let's take a quick... Oh, right, don't mind me, buddy. I just gotta get you into orbit quickly. Oh, you know, I just had to do it to It's gonna be pretty hard in a few thousand years when an alien race comes upon this and they try to decipher what the hell was going on. Right, so I think we're gonna go ahead and just leave it here for today. I might do another episode on this if you guys like the video. I don't know if you guys like me just messing around in Kerbal. If you do, feel free to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and let me know in the comments if you want to see more on this, because I would really like to go save Jeb off the moon, which I could definitely do another video on. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you leave a like, hit the subscribe button. Feel free to let me know if you want to see me do more Kerbal Space Program, because I will happily do it. I enjoy this game a lot. Of course, I'm probably really bad, and there's way more things I need to learn how to do, but it also takes a long time to record. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys around, and I really hope Jeb survives up there.